In-shoe pressure data can be used to identify gait abnormalities. This video will focus on using pressure data to identify asymmetry. One of the first things you can do to identify asymmetry is compare the pressure profiles left versus right. Areas of blue indicate lower pressure, and areas of red indicate higher pressure. You can see on the right forefoot that there's a lot more red here than on the left foot. And also underneath the right heel there's more red than the left foot. So this already indicates that there are higher pressures underneath the right foot. You can also see just in the area of contact, the midfoot on the left foot, there's a lot more contact versus this empty space here on the right foot. Another way to further identify asymmetries between left and right foot is to add a graph to the equation. So you'll see that there is a red box around the left foot, represented by this red curve in the graph, and there's a green box around the right foot, represented by the green curve on the graph. And now these curves represent the loading pattern for each foot, and you can tell just by looking at them that they're not similar. And also, if you look over to the right, these force numbers, at the same point in time, the force under the left foot is 98 pounds, and the force under the right foot is 117 pounds. So between the pressure profiles, the loading patterns, and these force numbers, they all point to the same thing, which is there is asymmetry and there's higher force under the right foot. The patient in this case underwent several adjustments, including the addition of orthotics to both shoes and also heel lifts under both feet. And you can see the difference in the gait curves or loading patterns right here. They're getting a lot closer. The y-axis actually changed from the previous recording. It originally went up to 250, and now it only goes up to 200 because the peak forces or pressures under the right foot have been somewhat alleviated. You can also see there's more contact in the midfoot area due to the adjustments inside the shoe. And also, if you look at these force numbers at the same point in time, they're 106 under the right foot versus 103 under the left. So these forces are a lot closer.